Hey, this will be a video chart on WAMUQ, Washington Mutual Incorporated. Just did this one yesterday and it had such a good day. And then I saw just a million requests pour in today saying what's going on. And I pull up the chart and I see this going on. So I don't know if there's bad news out today or what. But yeah, not not a good day for the chart. And we'll have to see what happens. But just shoot straight. Things could be looking a lot better than what they are after today. Is there still hope? Yes. Is it kind of dwindling? Yes, at the same time. Monday and Tuesday of next week will be very important to see kind of what happens, and I'll explain what I mean by that. But basically, everything that happened yesterday has all been wiped out. Basically, back to almost where we started. Zooming in here, this is what we would call a bearish engulfing candle, meaning that the open and close completely engulf this entire candle. Clearly a bearish engulfing is not a good thing. If it was a bullish engulfing, that'd be a different story. But a lot of work to be done now. Kind of discouraging day, I'm sure, for some. But nonetheless, I'll get it updated, and we'll see what next week brings. But please don't shoot the messenger. I'm just giving my honest opinion of the chart and fulfilling people's requests that really kind of want to know what's going on from the charting perspective. I never thought I'd be doing this, back-to-back days with one of these days having it be something like this, but nonetheless, here we are. So let's just dig in and get things updated. Besides the big red day, the other thing to point out was this red day happened on big volume too, and when you have big volume and then a bearish engulfing candle like that, not very encouraging, um, and it's showing that there was just a lot of selling and profit taking. I'm sure there was some panic selling that stepped into this with traders just saying, "All right, what's going on? I'm out of here." I think it was a combination of quite a few things today. Um, so I wish this had happened on less volume. That way you could say, well, maybe it was just some sort of one single seller. But with this big volume like this, it looks like it was a combination of things. Um, so the first thing, all these levels need to be changed back to red because they were support, but now since the price is closed below them, they are back to being resistance levels. So that's the first update. And this, as I talked about yesterday, was the must hold level, and this one couldn't even hold. So that's why I'm really kind of worried about the chart. So this is even now turned back to a resistance level. Um, so yeah, as you can see, quite a bit of red now. I mean, we had put so much below us in terms of turning resistances into support, but after today, everything has gone back to being a resistance. Now there is still hope, and like I said, so what do I mean by that? Well, we are still above this previous low here, so that's a good thing. We still could put in a higher low and then have more of a longer term uptrend going. So this is now the key support level that needs to be watched, and I'm going to make that one thick now because this is the previous low. If it drops below this, then be ready to go put in even lower lows and just have this whole thing continue on downwards. Uh, but the reason why Monday and Tuesday are going to be so important is we need to see what's going to be the follow-up day to this big volume. Is it going to be a sideways day on much less volume? Is it going to be another big day on big volume, or a big down day on big volume? Is it going to be, could it bounce up? The first Monday and Tuesday are really going to kind of show, at least in my opinion, what's in store for this chart. I mean, if we can get some, little short days where candles just kind of fluctuate here, then I think that's good. I think that's okay. This whole selling day is over. But if you're putting in lower lows still on Monday and Tuesday, and volume remains significant, then I think that's just going to set up for the new year really having Washington Mutual make another leg down below 10 cents. But like I said, if we get some updates here over Monday and Tuesday, then I think what, maybe this whole selling day is over, and whoever wanted to get out is out, and now we can move back upwards. But until we see how Monday and Tuesday trade, it's pretty hard to kind of get a grip on things. But at the same time, seeing a big red candle like this on big volume, I really, I'm kind of nervous for the bulls here. Hopefully, they can really dig in and make a stand, but they're going to need to, really put up a big fight here because there is very clearly a lot of downwards pressure on it right now. So if you're still in, keep your eye on this level. This is the key, daily chart level where if you start to put in lower lows below this, then that's going to be a pretty big red flag. Obviously, if you were a day trader and you bought somewhere up here today, hopefully you're already out. And if you did buy down here, hopefully you lock some profits lock some profits in, excuse me, and we're still able to come alive. But I wish I could say more positive things about the chart, but it's pretty hard when you have a bearish engulfing candle on big volume like this. So we'll see what Monday and Tuesday brings. Those are going to be the very important days, and try to gauge, what sort of action is going to happen. But right now, you still are above the 200-day simple moving average. You're still above, this previous low here. So you do still have some supports below you, but they're really going to need to hopefully be strong on Monday, Tuesday, and at least keep the price going sideways. So only time will tell. If there are any other questions on the chart, please send me a message. I'd also encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook, which has been getting good reviews. And with your subscription to the newsletter, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. And best part is it's all free, so it's worth at least signing up and trying out. One more time, this is WAMUQ. Everybody have a good weekend.